So recently I was coolin', chillin', chatting it up in the Earbud Tevin Spawn fan account Discord, link in the description, when someone asked the most ridiculous question I've ever heard. Is there a way to get to level 99 before the end of the very first palace in Persona 5 Royal? This question is ridiculous for two reasons. First, since you can gain experience for every battle in the game, the answer is obviously yes, you can get to level 99 in the first palace. The second reason it's ridiculous is because while we know it's possible, only a sheer fucking idiot with nothing to live for and way too much free time on his hands would try and find out. So let's find out how long this would actually take. Now if I played the game regularly, this challenge immediately becomes damn near impossible to try. This is because I would have to forcibly grind both Joker and his persona to a level where grinding further battles would actually be possible. That's a huge time waste, so I'm going to be looking for the absolute most optimal way to do this. Thankfully, Atlus had my back in the release of Persona 5 Royal. See, if you download the free DLC for Persona 5 Royal, you get DLC personas. One of which is Messiah Picaro, a level 90 persona. This thing can one-shot all but one enemy in the first palace with melee attacks, so it will be required for optimizing fights. The second great thing about this DLC is it gives you the accessory Team Glasses, which boosts experience by 15%. This is an absolute must, and I'll explain why in a moment. With those two key items, let me explain the most optimal way to earn experience in Kamoshida's castle. The most annoying part of Kamoshida's castle is that 3/4 of it are tutorial, meaning that you have to just follow the game's rules until April 18th, when you're actually free to go through the palace at your own speed. I rushed through the tutorial section, and even at the fastest speed and skipping every cutscene, this will take about an hour minimum. After going through the tutorial areas, you can fight your way through every enemy. Using the rush button to end fights as fast as possible, this only takes about 40 minutes. Once you reach Kamoshida's treasure, you'll need to backtrack to the roof area, just before the central tower safe room. There, you'll find 3 savage enemies, which is just one level 9 Beerith. These enemies offer the most experience in the palace. On safe difficulty, the difficulty that offers the most experience points and unlimited battle retries, each battle with them gives 90 experience points. There are 3 in the area, for a total of 270 experience points. That's not too bad, but this is where the reality of level progression kicks in. There are multiple, very complex factors that determine how fast you level up. So that requires me to do some math. Okay, so let's break this down from the most basic logic. I used a timer and found out that the average run to kill the 3 enemies, including the time it took to reset them, was 1 minute and 40 seconds. Since there are 1440 minutes in a day, this means that I can make 864 runs in a single day if I went non-stop. This comes to a total of 233,280 experience a day. The next question we need to ask is how much experience is needed to go from level 1 to level 99. I couldn't find shit looking online, so I took a few observations to make a best estimate. First, in my "Can you beat Persona 5 by only using Arsene" video, I noticed that once I leveled up to level 73, the next level required over 20,000 experience. Next, I took a look at my Messiah Picaro. Messiah needs 49,000 experience to level up from 90 to 91. Using these numbers, I made some calculations based on progressive growth on each level, meaning that each level I gain, the next level will need the same amount of experience and then some. I guesstimated that level 99 would take about 60,000 experience, and that from level 91 to 99, it would take about 490,500 experience. Following that same progression throughout all levels, and the grand total for experience needed to be level 99 was 1,375,000 experience points. This is a pretty conservative guess to be honest, but it serves as a good placeholder. So, if we can gain 233,280 experience every 24 hours, and we need 1,375,000 to reach level 99, then in theory it should take us just under 6 full days to reach level 99, right? First, you'll finish Kamoshida's palace by the time you get to this area. This means that you'll be at least level 11 and will only need 88 levels worth of experience. This is still somewhere around 1,370,000. Second, Persona 5 takes a page out of Pokemon's book and uses a complex formula that uses party level and enemy level to determine experience points gained. How complex, you might ask? Throughout this trial run on screen, I took note of how much experience I gained each fight. For the first 15 levels, I gained exactly how much the game said I did, 270 experience per run. By level 16, I was only gaining 70% of that, 189 experience per run. This isn't even the weirdest part. Since Messiah is level 90, he gets even less experience than Joker does. At level 90, Messiah only received 1/3 of the experience given each fight. This means we have to adjust our math and look at this with the new information involved. So, without any more information, let's assume from levels 1 through 15, 100 experience is gained, levels 16 through 90, 70% is gained, and 91 through 99, 33% is gained. This changes things drastically. From levels 1 through 15, you'll need a little over 6,000 experience. From 16 to 90, you'll need 878,500 experience. And from level 91 to 99, you'll need 490,500 experience. So how long would it take to get all of this with the new information that we have? From level 1 to 15, I can tell you that it can be completed in about 3 hours. I know because I personally did it. Using the numbers from before, from level 16 to 90 will take 129 hours, or about 5.5 days. And from level 90 to 99 will take 151 hours, or a little over 6 days. This comes to a grand total of 280 hours, or almost 12 straight days of repeating this one area of the game to reach level 99. To put this into perspective, the average time it takes me to finish a challenge run of Persona 5 is 75 hours. This is 3 times that amount and 1,000,000 times more boring. Now, I stopped my grind at level 17, but I know you're all itching to make me suffer. So, I'll make you a deal. If I get to 10,000 subscribers and I get 30,000 likes on this video, I'll get to level 99 on Kamoshida's Palace, and I'll live stream the entire process on Twitch. Also link in the description. This is much more than I expected. I assumed it would take around 6 days or so, but my math could be wrong. So, if anyone does have the correct math, please put it in the comment section below, and I'll give you the proper credit. Anyways, that's it for me. I'm going to get back to slightly more fun, but equally as painful Persona 5 challenges. See you guys in the next one.